All right, we're visiting with Mike Deach, first-year head coach, the Faribault Falcons. Coach, tell us a bit about this year's team, if you would, please.
First of all, thank you very much for coming. You guys truly appreciate the opportunity. We've got a very nice team full of some very, very strong seniors and equally strong juniors that are contributing and carrying the brunt of our team enthusiasm, our team attitude, our team spirit. Our seniors, our upperclassmen are definitely our leaders this year.
Well, you had a good team a season ago, and of course one of the top scorers in the state, Olivia Williamson, is back. I saw in your season opener, though, you had 4 different ladies score goals. That's huge.
Yeah, you know, as strong as we are with upperclassmen, we get great involvement from everybody. We're deep. We're consistent. We've got strong players up and down, and we got 4 really good, solid defensemen, and just got balance across the line.
And Michaela Boner did a pretty good job in net.
You know, she's always in control. She's one of those goalies that is always there. She's in control. She's responsible for the pipes and just takes care of her job.
You know, she told me once last year that she prefers seeing a lot of shots.
Well, I don't, so that's I would rather not have many shots at all unless we were doing the shooting, but that's okay.
I did see you outshot Albert Lee like 39-19.
Yeah, we put a lot of pucks on the net. We're aggressive. We shoot the puck. We work on that a lot in practice. We take control of the game, and we want to be in charge.
Well, the percentages are with you, right? The more you shoot, some are bound to go in.
Yep, right on.
Your philosophy is probably a little different than the previous coach. Do you have new systems in place?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I'm really trying to emphasize team speed. We want to be aggressive on the forecheck. We want to be all over them. We're aggressive in our offensive zone. We put pressure on the puck, and we want to make things happen. We want to have the puck and make things happen.
No turnovers, right?
Well, we just want to make sure we're controlling the blue lines. No offensive or defensive blue line turnovers. Those are critical areas that we want to make sure we're controlling and taking care of.
Has it been fun so far?
You know, I told the girls at the start of the year, I think I'll probably learn more from them than they will for me, but truly enjoying my opportunity to be able to work with them. So it's been fun.
And, you know, going to state is not out of the question. This team is talented enough. They just got to get by that lured stigma that just can't get past.
Well, one game at a time. We'll play Waseca tonight, and then we'll see what happens next week. But we practice hard and we play hard. So we want to look good, feel good, and play good. That's kind of our team mantra. So
I like that. Excellent philosophy.
Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Blue Jays, in goal, freshman number 1, Timmy Volkmer. Defense, junior number 6, Whitney Norton. Defense, junior number 12, Tanika Johnson. Forward, senior number 11, Jade Pedersen.
Wow.
Forward, junior number 7, Paige Benson. Forward, junior number 17, Jacqueline Jevning. Head coach, Sarah Tolson. Assistant coaches, Bill Casper and Desiree Goret. In goal, senior number 30, Michaela Bonner. Defense, senior number 17, Emily Wilder. Defense, senior number 22, Serenity Knott. Center, junior number 2, Riley Starkson. Forward, 8th grader number 3, Izzy Steffes. Also at forward, senior number 10, Abby Goodwin. Head coach for the Falcons, Mike Deach, and assistant coach, Steve Gravgard.
Faribault Falcons in the green and white, the Waseca Blue Jays in the gold and blue, and we're set to get this underway. Blue Jays going right to left, Falcons left to right on your television screen. I don't get to see that every day of the week. Boner in net for the Falcons. Volkmer in net for the Blue Jays. Face-off controlled by nobody, actually. And here's a turnover right away by Faribault. And then they get the puck back. Waseca's going to send it right into the slot, and it's picked off there. They get it at the neutral ice and send it back behind the net. So far they've been able to put some control of the puck back in the Falcon zone. The Falcons trying to break out of there. Nice pass off the board, ahead, intercepted. That was Steffes, the new 8th grader who starts for the Faribault Falcons. Where's number 3? Falcons tried to send one toward the net. It got intercepted as Waseca will dump it back into the Falcon zone and make a shift change. Faribault will try and take advantage of that shift change to break the puck out, but we're having a little trouble with that. There's a nice back pass by Faribault's Emily Wilder, and now Faribault will get some new folks on the ice as they ring the board with the puck. Bergen Williamson's on the ice, freshman defenseman. Grace McCoshen is an 8th grader. She's a defenseman. Ali Vielander, a junior, one of the forwards. Anna Selly, a junior, one of the forwards. She scored in the Albert Lee opener. They won 4-2 against Albert Lee in their opener here at home. Puck behind the net. Nice pass. Little give and go action there. Trying to get it out of the zone is Waseca that gets brought back in, and it's scored just below the blue line by Grace McCoshen. McCoshen scores. We'll see who they give the assist to here. The official announcement.
Wait till they start to play. And the music will be off.
2 minutes and 3 seconds into the period. Grace McCoshen. Olivia Williamson's at center ice on this faceoff.
And Faribault's Grace McCoshen scores the first goal for the Falcons, assisted by Ashley Rost. Who scored that? Grace.
So Rost had the assist. Ashley Rost gets the assist. In their home opener, the Falcons against Albert Lee won 4-2. As again, Williamson in faceoff wins it and then dumps it back behind her. Gets it back right by the net. She's trying to stuff it in, but couldn't get it stuffed in between the goaltender's pads. Waseca again having trouble breaking it out of their zone, and now it's at neutral ice, picked up there by Faribault, dumped back in by the Falcons' Serenity Knott, their starting senior defenseman. Waseca will bring it up on her own stick and dump it back in behind the Falcon net. They'll get a shift change here. It will look like they were going to get it out, but nice job there by Waseca to pressure the Falcon and get it dumped back in. The puck. Now coming up with it is Haley Lang, the senior. Puck is behind the net. Waseca's got somebody trying to perch in front of the net in the slot, and she'll skate behind the net. Comes out to the blue line, hits somebody's skate. Now Faribault pass it ahead. Get it on the stick of Williamson. She'll shoot from just below the blue line. There's a save. 4 shots on goal already for Faribault. 13:26 to go in the period. 1-0 Falcons. 2 minutes, 3 seconds into the period. Grace McCoshen scores on an Ashley Rost assist. Puck trickles back into the Falcon zone. They're going to call an icing here. Well, Faribault really should have a very good season. They got a lot back from a year ago. I saw in the preseason rankings that they got honorable mentions in Class A. Remember last year, they were ranked much of the season. At the end, they were not. They weren't in the top 10 anyway. It's a shot again by McCoshen. Or no, that's Steffes. Faribault trying to put a lot of pressure on that goaltender. You heard Coach Veach, he was saying that's what they want to do. Take a lot of shots. Put pressure on goaltenders. Bringing it up is Waseca. Paige Benson, a junior. She'll get out of there. Faribault will ring the other side of the board, try and get up the ice. Unable to get it on her stick is the Blue Jay. Chasing it down is Haley Holtz. She's a senior. Across the Falcon blue line. Here's a shot and a glove save by Boner. Michaela had a great year last year. Among the leaders in wins in the state. Had a very good goals against average. Save percentage was excellent. As a referee drops the puck and Waseca gets that face off. Pass goes all the way across the ice to the right of Boner. Bergen Williamson had it on her stick. Passes it ahead now to Abby Goodwin. Goodwin tries to get it ahead to Rost. Now Goodwin will skate across the blue line. Far side, near side board. Will send it to the far side. Good job moving the puck there, but Waseca ends up picking it up off the board. And now the puck's going to trickle all the way back into the Falcon zone. Boner comes out of net. Leaves it for her teammate, Grace McCoshen, who scored the goal. That was a check, wasn't it? Oh, there was no checking in girls hockey. That was a clear check. And it wasn't called. 11:30 to go in the period. Williamson, Bergen passes it. Falcons will send it deep and they'll get some more people on the ice. If you heard Coach Deach, he said we got to emphasize speed this season. Skate fast. They do have some speed on the team, so might as well take advantage of it, right? Well, they say no icing here. Chasing it behind the net was Ashley Rost. Pass goes ahead, neutral ice. Waseca has it. They have yet to get a shot on goal. I mean, there was a glove save, but it wasn't on net. It was by the side of the pipe. Pass ahead. There's that speed he was talking about. Williamson has it. Williamson to the right of the goaltender's going to skate around and score! Olivia Williamson coming in from the right of the goaltender made an outstanding job. She faked like she was going to go to the near side post and flipped it in and made it look easy, didn't she? My, oh my. That's why she was one of the top scorers a year ago. What that young lady can do with a puck on her stick, awesome. 2-0 Falcons lead. Oh, I got to write this down, don't I? 10:35 mark of the period. Unassisted goal. It's 6:25. Here comes another semi-breakaway and got knocked off the stick. It was right in the slot, right there again. And as it scores, a goal! She got done right down the other one. Get the official call here.
10 from 7 and 24.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is it really 4-0? I didn't think it was. Where was I when they scored that other goal? It should be 3-0. The scoreboard says 4. Unless Troy and I missed one up here.
Senior number 10, Abby Goodwin with the goal, assisted by Haley Lang and Olivia Williamson.
Get in position.
So just, 30 seconds after the previous goal, they score another one.
Playing this, Ken?
Impressive. Falcons up 3-0. And they do have the scoreboard corrected. Faribault bringing up left to right. McCoshen, who had the first goal of the night. Pass goes, they dump it into the Waseca zone. Official had to jump out of the way. Bringing it up all by her lonesome is Jevnan. Shoots it, hits the backboard. Faribault gaining control. Will pass off the board, and they'll make a shift change here. Now trying to get it out of the zone was the Blue Jays, but it's intercepted. Here's a shot, a pad save. There's a rebound, and Waseca ended up with it behind the net. Oh, nice job there by Volkmer. Volkmer's just a 9th grader in net. Ooh, there's a wide open. The puck ended up going wide. She could have gotten it on her stick. It would have been easy to score that. Here's a shot. Waseca tracks it down. Paige Benson. She's a junior. Puck going back and forth right now. Waseca attacked that puck like they thought there was going to be an icing call. Here's pick up at the blue line. Nice job to get back and defend that time by Faribault. Serenity not. Now Rost has it. She shoots. It's a rebound right in the slot, but there's no Falcon there. Blue Jays again trying to bring it up the ice. No offside was called. No, it's been up and down, that's for sure. 7:23 to go in the period. Faribault leads 3-0. Williamson has a goal. Williamson has an assist. McCoshen has a goal. Rost has an assist. Lang has an assist. Goodwin has a goal. Here's McCoshen. Skates to her right. Stops. Passes in the slot. Right there was Williamson, and she couldn't get the backhander to go. I don't think she had complete control of it on her stick. Here come the Blue Jays. Boy, they are skating up and down here tonight, both teams. Pick up a Williamson of the puck. He's so strong with it normally. Oh, she turned it over. Bringing it back for Waseca is Miranda Breck, a freshman. Only one Blue Jay back in the Falcon zone while they make a shift change. And Faribault didn't get it out as quickly as I think they wanted to. Williamson brings it across the blue line. A centering pass, Lang for the score. Terrific pass from Olivia Williamson. Coming right down the slot was Haley Lang. Boy, that was textbook. My, oh my. They're putting on a show for us. Williamson gets the assist. Lang gets the goal.
Lang, assisted by Olivia Williamson.
Here's Lang again, and she shoots it wide of the goal. You know, Williamson was trying to get to it and ended up in the slot, and there was Lang. Well, that was an awesome pass earlier. I'm sure Troy will have an instant replay of that when they get it up on the FCTV. It'll be awesome to see. Williamson passing it ahead. Can't get it on Goodwin's stick. Olivia got her second goal of the season earlier in this game in 2 games. Was among the leading scorers in the state a season ago. Face off to the left of Boner. 5:41 to go first period, and so far it's been all Falcons 4-0. Jevning is in the circle for Waseca and Starkson for Faribault, and then they had a whistle stoppage. There are not enough people on the ice. We need another player, the official said. Checking in for Waseca now is Benson in the red circle to left of Boner. Faribault comes out of there with it. Skating up is Steffes. Skates around, shoots, and it deflects behind the net. Steffes chases it down again. She's going to try a wraparound, and it gets knocked away into the corner. Well, she is relentless, and that should be a boarding call, I would think. On Waseca, she went head first into the boards. She's still down on the ice. That's not good. Well, that's good. She got up.
I got 14 blue, 2 minutes for tripping.
Yeah, called tripping.
Thank you.
Going into the penalty box for the Waseca Blue Jays will be Haley Holt. She's a senior defenseman. Lang trying to gain control of the puck, and now knocking it out of there is Waseca. It's going to go all the way back. Boner's going to come out of net. Send it off to her left. Lang has it. Lang's going to hand it off to Williamson. Williamson brings it across blue line. Pass it to her right. Shot is gloved by the freshman goaltender. Rost made the shot. That was a pretty play, too. If you're a goaltender, you got to be. Can you imagine how wide her eyes were when those two young ladies were coming flying at her? Minute 38 to go on the power play for Faribault here. Rost tries to win that face-off. Williamson falls down, gets it behind her. Almost stolen right off the stick. Williamson gains it back, knocks it into the corner. Lane's trying to come down the center. Behind her is McCoshen. Lang skates one way, then the other. Shoots, and it hit the pipe, I think. Comes back to the near side board. McCoshen will dump it back in. Minute 10 to go in the power play. Rost has it. She's going to try a backhanded shot. It pads Zay there. Lang pokes at it. Now McCoshen smacks it off the near side board. Gets it back from Lang. Shoots. And scores! McCoshen. Just below the blue line, unless it was redirected there.
4 from 7.
Thank you.
Lang gets another assist. McCoshen gets her second goal of the game. Somebody's going to get a hat trick in this one. It's 5-0 with 4:12 to go in the period. Boy, Troy, looks like you picked a good one to do. You want highlights? Man, oh man. Rost just powers her way through to get that face-off. Shoots, and there's a...
Scores on the power play.
That was a power play goal. I forgot to mark that on my score sheet. Power play goal for the Falcons. Puck rolls back behind Boner, who's fallen asleep back there. Hasn't had much action. One shot on goal by the Blue Jays, 15 by Faribault. They have 5 goals on 15 shots. That's pretty good. Boy, you got a feel for the goaltender for Waseca. She got to the arena tonight, didn't have a flapper. They had to bring her a different helmet. Because the flappers aren't attachments, they're already on the helmets, I guess. So, must have been broken off hers. Waseca again having trouble breaking it out of their zone. Faribault putting lots of pressure on them. Almost a steal. Goodwin does. There's a nice back pass, a shot, and a goal by Waseca. Jacqueline Jebning, a junior, scores for Waseca.
13:39 is the time.
Thank you.
3:21 to go in the period. Boner didn't get a lot of help back that time. Pedersen and Jensen assist on the javelin goal. Blue Jays make it 5-1 with 2:58 to go in the period. We got a penalty called here.
And the time is 14:02.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be called on Faribault, Bergen Williamson. A hooking call.
I really hate this one.
What?
I really hate booking.
2:58 to go.
At such a young age.
Face off to the left of Boner. Williamson won that initially. Waseca ends up with it.
Faribault, number 15, Bergen Williamson. 2 minutes for hooking.
Now here's a steal by Williamson. Brings it across the blue line. Keeps it on her stick. She center passes, and there's a shot to score by Lang, who gets knocked down after she scores it. Boy, that was another nice pass by Williamson. Her second assist. Lang gets her second goal. She's got 2 assists. Boy, is this fun. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the period. It's 6-1. They're putting on a display of fireworks here. All kinds of scoring by Faribault. Man, oh man.
Another goal on the shorthand.
Here's a shot, and it's blocked, and then sending it back the other way is Williamson. Boy, they are relentless, aren't they? The Falcons are being relentless, just the way their coach wants them to be. Mike Deach telling us before the game, speed, lots of pressure, lots of shots. 17 shots to 2. And the one goal that Waseca scored was on a bit of a breakaway. And that's the one thing that might come back to haunt you if you don't have people to help back defensively. But they'll get that down pat before the end of the season. Here's a shot from way up just below the blue line. Loading up again, passing it into the corner. And we're going to have a stoppage of play here. I think the net came on this morning. Emily Wilder was trying to send it deep. Minute 38 to go in the first period. 6-1. Still 40 seconds on the Waseca power play, and obviously haven't had many shots of the power play. Face off to the left of the freshman goalie, Volkmer. Now with it is Waseca. Paige Benson. Taken away by Goodwin. Oh, and a nice pass by Goodwin from behind the net, right in front of the net. And scoring is Riley Starkson from the Goodwin. That was an awesome pass by Goodwin. Man, I love to watch this team share the puck. There's nothing like a good passing team. It's hard to beat, too. And you got so many people who could score. Starkson scores on a Goodwin assist. I'm going to need another pen before the end of the game.
10, Abby Goodwin.
Well, how do you like that? I got the goal right and the assist, too. 13 second. That was a power play, too, wasn't it? Oh, I was a shorthand. Yeah, you're right. It was a shorthanded. So the Falcons have had a penalty. They've had a power play goal. They've had a shorthanded goal. Even strength goals. And there's less than a minute to go. Rost is going to pass it to her teammate to the left. McCoshen, 39 seconds to go. Even strength, 20-2 are the shots. 7-1 is the score. McCoshen will pass it behind her. Gets it to Serenity Knott. Puck bounces behind the Waseca net. Goaltender Volkmer trying to keep tabs on it. It's to her right now. There's 20 seconds to go. Pass intercepted. Deflected. Goes into the netting. With 14 seconds, we'll have a face-off to the right of Volkmer, I think, in the Waseca zone. Williamson hits the ice, both of them. Haley Lang's back on the ice. Michaela Lindberg, an 8th grader, is on the ice with number 5. Williamson's number 24, Olivia. Number 15 is Bergen Williamson. I can do this now that I'm on TV. Give you the numbers. As Williamson gets it, sends it to the other side, and that'll be the period. 7-1. Faribault Falcons lead it. 20-2 are the shots on goal. What an offensive onslaught. What a display of offense by the Faribault Falcons here in the first period tonight, trying to go to 2-0 on the season. Take a major collapse not to go to 2-0 on the season. McCoshen had a goal assisted by Ashley Rost. Olivia Williamson scored unassisted. Goodwin had a goal assisted by Lang and Olivia Williamson. Lang had a goal assisted by Olivia Williamson. McCoshen had a goal assisted by Lang. That was a power play. Jevling had a goal for Waseca. Lang had a goal assisted by Williamson again. And then the last goal was scored by Starkson, assisted by Goodwin. That was a shorthanded goal. 7-1 is our score after one period. Second period about to begin. Boner in the net to our right. I believe it's still Volkmer in the net to our left. Falcons win the face-off. They'll be going right to left on your television screen. As Goodwin had momentary control of it. Nice job blocking off the Blue Jay from getting to that puck. Little subtle hip by Serenity Knott. Up at neutral ice. Across the blue line. Tried to center pass it. Almost a steal. Knocked back in by Knott. They send it back the other way. Centering pass, it's picked off and sent away by Rost. Or I'm sorry, that was Knott. Rost is hitting the ice now. The shot poked aside. 7-1 is our score. Just underway here in the second period. 20-2 shots on goal in favor of Faribault. And we got an offside here. Face off just above the Waseca blue line. Rost poked it ahead, was covered up by the goaltender. Sent back into the Waseca zone. Interception of the puck. Oh my, that almost went in. For the angle, I didn't think it could, but it almost did. There's Bergen Williamson trying to pass it to her teammate McCoshen. Rost has it at neutral ice, and she gets taken off the puck. Sent back into the Waseca zone that time by Ali Vielander, a junior. Just hitting the ice. It got right under her skates was Michaela Lindberg. Puck's going to wobble down. Boner's going to just cover it up with her glove. The face off to the left of Boner. Lang has the puck, brings it across Falcon blue line, passes it ahead to her right to Williamson. Lang gets it back, goes off her stick, right between the legs of Lindbergh. Waseca. Pass to really nobody on the other side. Pass ahead to Lane. Lane brings it across the blue line. Sidestep. That should be a trip call, but I don't see any call. As the shot by Williamson is a nice save there by the freshman. I thought Lane got tripped over yonder. Looks like the official is giving the goaltender some goalie lessons. Isn't that interesting? That was a pass between the legs by Izzy Steppes, and she's only an 8th grader. Goodwin had it for a moment. Sent back to Goodwin in the corner. Waseca going to break out of their zone. Pass ahead to Jevning, who has their only goal. 7-1 Faribault leads. Puck goes through the crease, kind of assisted to the other side by Boner. They ring the board with the puck, where it's picked up by Faribault. Passing it ahead to herself. Here's a shot, goes wide. McCoshen will send it back in and sent toward the net by Starkson. Goodwin's going to give chase. Blue Jays going to sidestep. Ali Vielander. Bringing it up the ice is Miranda Breck, a freshman. Taken off her stick by Starkson. Pass ahead. Too far in front. Well, it's picked up by McCoshen, and Waseca is going to get that turnover. Bring it across the blue line. Shot elevated over the net. Faribault's only had 2 shots so far in this period. The intensity isn't quite what it was in the first, and that's understandable. We're up 7-1. Wow. That lady just had her, Anicelli just had her stick held. Man, oh man. Kind of letting them play here. Interception of a pass. It's passed ahead Rost. Waseca gains control, goes behind their net. Sending it to the other side, the Blue Jays. Picked up there by Faribault's Serenity Knott. Knott will get it into the corner. Rost trying to get it back to Knott. Pass comes ahead to Williamson. Williamson across the blue line. Williamson is looking to get it to a teammate. There's an interception by Wilder. Shoots, and there's a save. Wasn't really on net. Comes back in the slot. Ross, well, she was getting pushed from behind, everything else. There's a lifting of the puck toward the net by Knott. Goes into the corner. Williamson battling for it there. Trying to get it to her teammate Lindbergh. Wilder shoots it wide of the net. And Ross was right in the slot waiting for it. Waseca's trying to break out of their zone as Haley Lane hits the ice, and it went into the bench, I think. 10 minutes, 48 seconds to go. It's still 7-1 Faribault. They have 3 shots, none for Waseca in this period. Face off to the right. The Waseca goalie. McCoshen had a knock off a pad. Sent to the other side by the Faribault Falcons. Bergen Williamson trying to get a hold of it. Waseca trying to gain control and break it out of their zone. Bergen Williamson again gets it back. Now McCoshen has it, sends it back behind the net. Mathea Volkmer is the goalie for Waseca. McCoshen pokes it in the corner. Lang is there. McCoshen will get it back. Well, not to Lang. Williamson was behind the net. Goes to the other side. Goodwin's going to pick it up. She'll do a nice back pass to Lane. Leaves it as Williamson comes crashing to that. Goes off the stick into the corner, and now we'll have an icing call on the Blue Jays. Kind of relieve pressure. Remember, that's what Coach Deach said they wanted to do, is put pressure on the opponent's defense. Boy, did they do that first period. 7-1 is our score. Had no scoring here in this period. 3-0 shots on goal in favor of Faribault this period. Waseca is going to come out of the face-off, moving left to right. It is Jevling who scored their only goal. Got double team that time. Caution and Steffes were there. Couple of girls crash. Nothing called there. Puck goes behind the net. Steffes is going to chase it down and neutralize right below us here. Bring it across the blue line. She was going to pass it to her teammate and got knocked off the puck. And again, two girls bump into each other, hit the ice. Shot didn't quite get to the net that time. It's intercepted. Starkson has it. Goes to the other side. Selly now back on the ice for Faribault. She scored their first goal in their first game this year. Here's a shot and a bouncy punk into the corner. Good one. We'll pass it ahead. As Selly brings it across the blue line. Avoids the... she took a shot. There was a save there. You could probably hear the coach yelling, "Go outside, go outside." She did just that. Puck trickles between the legs of Knott. Here comes Waseca. Good job getting back defensively that time by Wilder. One of the Blue Jays ends up in the goal. And here come Falcon. Boy, they are letting him play. Nice pass ahead by Ross. Ross is going to shoot. And again, a glove save there by the goaltender, who gets a hug from her teammate. Haley Holtz, the senior defenseman, gives the freshman a hug on that save. 25 shots for Faribault, 2 for Waseca. Actually, I think they had 3. They had a face-off that was on net, but Boner covered up. Face-off to the left of the freshman, Volkmer, who has not allowed a goal yet this period. Faribault doesn't appear to have quite the same pressure, however, that's been exerted. Bergen Williamson was going to leave it for caution, but it's picked up there by Waseca. Now Lang has it. Haley Lang will bring it across the blue line, right to left. Gets right around the defenseman. Nice pass there, and it goes in. Oh, that was a nice pass. Haley Lang. Was it Williamson who scored? We'll find out, I guess. That was a nice pass.
24 from 7.
Yep. Yeah, Williamson gets the goal.
9:41, you said?
And Lang gets the assist. 7:19 to go in the period. Get the official call here in a moment. Lane and the official.
Falcon goal by number 24, Olivia Williamson, assisted by number 7, Haley Lang.
Game with 7:19 to go in the period, not quite 10 minutes into it. Here's a shot wide by the Blue Jays, Haley Holtz. And here comes Lane on a breakaway. Haley shoots and scores! Haley Lang has her hat trick. Comes 32 seconds after the previous goal. That's going to be unassisted, I would assume. We'll see.
Sometimes it's going to happen.
I mean, she carried it half the rink. That goalie had to feel helpless as Lang was crashing in on her.
And Falcon goal this time, number 7, Haley Lang, Williamson.
No, they give Williamson an assist. Williamson has 3 assists and 2 goals here today. And we're not even done with the second period. It's 9-1 Faribault. Looks like third period will be running time. Here's another shot. It's a rebound that Waseca gets out of there. Wilder picks it up. No penalties in this period. Knott tries to shoot. Knott settles the puck down, then sends it behind the net. The Falcons trying to have fun in the Waseca zone. Goodwin gets it to her teammate. Steffes was high in the slot. She'll track down the puck, try to send it in a centering pass, and here comes Waseca. Left to right. Jade Pedersen, the senior. There's a shot that Boner gloves. Taken from her left. 8 shots this period for Faribault. They've scored 2 goals. I think there have been 2 shots by Waseca, although the board says 1. And they have no goals this period. 9-1, Faribault leads it. 5.5 minutes to go in the period. Just below the blue line, Waseca dumps it back into the Falcon zone. Caution has it. She scored the first goal of this game. Little back pass. It goes off the board. It's intercepted. Shot by Rost goes in. So Rost gets the goal. The announcer's going to need throat lozenges after this one. I mean, not me, but the public address announcer.
And Faribault number 27, Ashley Rost with the unassisted goal.
There's a shot. Rost almost got another great pad save there. Man, talk about peppering the nets. They just scored, and Rost almost got another one. 10-1 Faribault. 4:40 to go. They've outshot them 30-3. They shot 39 shots against Albert Lee. And they got 30 so far tonight. Face off to the left of Boner. It's gloved by Boner. Off the face-off, Waseca tried to poke it in, but she was there. Puck is behind the net. Caution trying to get it to a teammate. Going to break out of their zone. Up ahead was Lang. Sent across the rink. Puck just sat there and neutralized for a long time. Waseca shot and a nice save by Boner. That was high in the slot. Shot was taken by Pedersen, and her teammate tried to come over and console her a little bit, and she wanted nothing to do with that. She just flipped that. Don't give me a high five. I didn't make the goal. 4:13 to go. 10-1 Faribault. A shot off the face-off. That's the one thing I think Coach Beach might be concerned about. Waseca has won a number of face-offs. Williamson has it. Olivia skates right toward the net, but she lost the puck en route. That's pretty rare. Usually very strong with a puck. A bouncing puck. Sure goalies hate those. Fischel almost got nailed right there by the puck. And Wilder has it deflected off of Isabella Slechta, another 8th grader. Boy, this is a young Waseca team. They got 4 freshmen. They got 3 8th graders on their team. Faribault's not exactly a bunch of elderly folks either. Although they do have 6 seniors. You have 3 8th graders, 3 9th graders. That's a good mix to have. Nice job by Knott to knock it off the puck of the Blue Jay. And she's trying to stuff it between the legs, but Moner says, this is my net. And here's the student body from Faribault getting into it across the way. Michaela sang the national anthem before this game, did an outstanding job. I was over at BA's Veterans Day ceremony. She directed the band there. Multi-talented. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 10-1 Faribault. Pass. Interception of a pass. Tried to get it to Goodwin. There was a nice pickoff there by Waseca. They ring the board. That was Holtz who stole it. Puck's going back and forth now. We can really gain control of it. Comes to the blue line and deflected. Goes across the Waseca blue line. Goodwin ends up with it. Goodwin tries to avoid a Blue Jay who comes down, takes it right off her stick. Cautions at the blue line. She'll send it across way. Shot, knocked down, rebound, put back, and I think it's under the goalie. Wielander was there for the rebound. 10-1 Falcons. We're going to have a face-off to the right of the Blue Jays. Volkmer. Bouncing puck off the face-off. Rost won that one. She'll send it back. Bergen Williamson sends it to Rost. Official gets out of the way. There's a rebound right in the slot to Wielander. Sprawling on the ice and making the save is the freshman. Giving up 3 goals in this period after 7 in the first. Got a minute 56 to go and a face-off to the right of Volkmer. Timothea. Seco will make their personnel changes. A caution. Dump it back behind the net. Wielander has it on the other side. Taken away by Waseca. Coming in to help out is Rost. Puck trickles away, comes out, and McCoshen gathers it. She'll reverse course. Back pass it the other way. Rost was in a battle for the puck there. Waseca's going to try to get a little steam going, and the shot's up, and another nice save by Boner. Shot that time taken by Paige Benson, the junior, for Waseca. So more offense in this period for Waseca, even though they haven't scored. They've had 4 or 5 shots on goal. There's a shot right off the face-off, and she didn't know what it was. They're not going to count it, are they? He waved it off. Yeah, he did. It was an inadvertent whistle, you're right. It was sitting there, right in the crease was the puck. He had blown the whistle, so that means it's dead. You can't, so no goal. Having a whale of time getting out of their zone. That time was Faribault. I'm sure that was a point of emphasis between periods by Waseca. Let's not let them own the puck here. Here's a shot. Wide. Sent ahead. Williamson has it, brings it across the blue line, skates in, and scores.
24 from 17.
Thank you.
Wilder is going to get an assist. Williamson
Yeah, that's it.
gets her hat trick. Lang's got a hat trick. 40 seconds to go in the period.
Goal by senior Olivia Williamson, assisted by number 17, Emily Wilder.
28 seconds to go in the period. It's 11-1. Faribault scored 7 in the first period. They've scored 4 here in the second. They've outshot Waseca 32-8 according to the scoreboard. Be interesting to see what they end up with for shots. They had 39 against Albert Lee last week. The second period in the book. Faribault's up 11-1. They've outshot Waseca 32-8. In the second period, Williamson got a goal assisted by Lang. Lang got a goal assisted by Williamson. Rost had an unassisted goal, and Williamson got a goal assisted by Wilder. Blue Jays will be going right to left in the blue and the gold. Falcons in the green and the white, left to right. The black helmets for the Falcons, white for the Blue Jays. Faribault's Wilder had the puck for an instant. He gets dumped back into the Waseca zone. On the ice, Rost, Serenity Knott. Come the Blue Jays right to left. There's a shot. Nice save. Goes back to the other side. Does the puck. Nice save there by Boner. We've gotten to 10 shots on goal of the Blue Jays. Got a penalty on the Falcons.
How many minutes? 2.
Just the third penalty called in this game. As we got the running time going here. 16 minutes to go and an 11-1 lead. Running time in the third period. Just below the blue line. Power play here for Waseca.
Penalty for roughing.
There's another rebound. It's covered up by, well, I thought it was covered up by Boner, but I guess she didn't get control of it. Blue Jays trying to get it in the slot. Nice job intercepting there by McCoshen. She'll send it to the other end of the rink. Minute 17 and counting in the power play for Waseca. Down 11-1 as the, oh my gosh, the goalie fell down and the puck came flying at her and she's laying on the ice. She made a save. She couldn't get up.
I want to see that, okay? I want to see that rough stuff out there. White, I want to see that. No more. You got it? Thank you.
She fell down. You probably just heard the official talking about rough stuff.
Mike.
Hit the ice, Sally.
McCoshen. Bergen Williamson sends it at mid-ice to Haley Lang. Couldn't keep it on her stick. Puck ends up in the Waseca zone. There's a shot, a save by the freshman goalie. McCoshen's going to shoot from way up high. It goes the other side. You got about 7 seconds left in the power play here for Waseca. And the Falcons have had good control of the puck, and we're at even strength. Approaching 14 minutes to go in the game. Puck went into the far corner. Now it's in the near side. Tracking it down there is Paige Benson. triple teamed as Benson with a puck. Puck gets sent to the other end of the rink. We have an icing call on Faribault. Wilder hits the ice, Starkson hits the ice. Also on the ice for the Faribault Falcons is Molly Marsden, a freshman. Face off by Goodwin to the right of Boner. Starkson will chase it down. Hits the side of the net, and a little backhanded shot. Marsden can get it on her stick. Now the Blue Jays are going to send it back in. Wilder has it. Wilder will pass it across rink. Through the neutral zone, all the way to the other end of the rink. With another icing call on the Falcons. As they're getting everybody in the game. Williamson, Olivia's back on the ice. Also on the ice for the Faribault Falcons is Michaela Lindberg, the 8th grader. He's number 5. Face off to the right of Boner. Lang, number 7, was in the face-off circle. Wilder will chase it on the far side. Waseca still playing hard. Williamson sent it to the other end of the rink. Lane's going to chase it down. Haley tries to gain control. Goes off the far side board. Wilder with a shot and a rebound and a score by Williamson. Gets her 4th goal of the game. I think it's going to be Williamson's goal. We'll see. Wilder made the initial shot, but I thought Williamson directed it right by the net. But we'll see.
Thank you.
Nope, they say unassisted. Wow.
And Falcon, senior number 17, Emily Wilder with the unassisted goal.
So Wilder gets the unassisted goal. 11:15 to go. It's 12-1 Faribault. It's been running time the whole period. As Waseca's trying to get their 2nd goal of the night. They have 12 shots to Faribault's 36. There's a shot. Warner did a nice job moving laterally that time. Pass goes over to Williamson. Olivia Williamson brings it into the Waseca zone. Nice centering pass. Lang comes flying down and gets another goal. Haley Lang gets her 4th goal of the night. Williamson will get another assist. Man, is she racking up the points tonight. Williamson does have a hat trick. That was her 4th assist. She has 7 points tonight. Wow. It's 13-1. Get the official call here.
Falcon, senior number 7, Haley Lang with the assist from senior number 24, Olivia Williamson.
10 minutes to go in the game. Everybody, I think, has played pretty much for Faribault. Rost has it. Rost skates in, shoots. Nice save there. Starkson picks up the puck. Try to get it back in the slot. Going to wobble back into the Faribault zone, and McCoshen will chase it down. Starkson on the ice along with Vilander and Rost. Pass goes to Vilander. Ahead to Rost. Back to Vilander. She'll get it back behind her to Ross. Tried to get it back to Vilander. Now Ross takes it, shoots it, and a nice save by the freshman. Volkmer. Steffes hits the ice. Goodwin hits the ice for Faribault. Molly Marsden is there. She's number 9. 17 is Wilder. 22 is Serenity Knott. Steffes is 3. Goodwin is 10. She'll be in the face-off circle to the right of the Waseca goal. 8:50 to go in the game. Waseca motoring back the other way, right to left. Little flip pass to the left, and it's going to go back into the corner. She tried to get it in the slot. It was intercepted initially by Goodwin. Bucks at the blue line. It's sent toward the goal. She pushes it aside there, does Boner. Goes right between the legs of the Blue Jay. Steffes is going to out-chase all the Blue Jays and shoot and hit the side of the net. Goes the other side. Knott has it. Knott shoots. Lifts it over the goal. 8:11 to go. And, oh my, did that go in? Just for a second took my eye off. And
17 from 10.
maybe Wilder. So Wilder scores again. Just scored a few.
Number 17, Emily Wilder with the goal, assisted by number 10, Abby Goodwin.
Yeah, I quit writing down the time of the goals. That's a mistake on my part. Hopefully they get the live game sheet up on the Minnesota Girls Hockey Hub. Maybe I can get a copy of it. Caution, got the first goal of the night, gets it over to Olivia Williamson, shoots. Got a good game for the good crowd on hand here tonight, really. Of course, Waseca is not that far, so. But it's an awfully cold night to be getting out, I'll tell you that. It's downright balmy in here compared to outside. 14-1, Faribault leads at 6:48 to go. Troy Temple's on the camera as Lang will pass it across rink to McCoshen, brings it across the Waseca blue line, will dump it. Faribault's trying not to run up the score here, it's pretty obvious. I'm sure there's some kids, obviously, that won't get an opportunity to play a lot that would like to score. Sully's back on the ice for Faribault. There's a shot, goes the other side. Waseca's going to break it out of the zone. And Wilder does a nice job to distract the player. Now Sully couldn't get it on her stick. Wilder has it back in the Falcon zone. You hear Wienlander tapping her stick on the ice to let her know she was there. Wilder has to go back and give chase. Went right between the legs. Sully's got it and has it taken right off her stick by a Blue Jay. Then Ross takes it off that stick. Ross near sideboard. As his shot goes wide. 5:20 to go in the game. Here's another shot from the other side. So Waseca goes on the power play. Get the official call on the penalty here in a sec. Goodwin has the puck. Short-handed.
On number 14, Anna Sully for interference.
Sully gets called for interference. Here's another shot by Faribault, short-handed. Well, they've scored every way you can tonight. They got a power play goal, short-handed goal. This will help your offensive stats. They've scored 18 goals in 2 games. They're averaging 9 goals a game. That's pretty good. They'll have 8 games in before Thanksgiving. That's kind of crazy, really. And at the end of the season, have a week or two where for the playoffs they can rest, I suppose. Waseca brings it up the rink. Trying to pass the puck. She whiffed at it. Now the Blue Jay tracks it down at neutral ice. Cecilia Huttmeyer, a freshman. So the Blue Jays are getting everybody on the ice too. Bergen-Williamson brings it across the blue line, skates to the left of the goalie. Now gets it out to Knott. Goodwin tracks it down. Nice centering pass to Steffes, but she couldn't get it in. They were trying to get her a goal. We're at even strength now. 2:58 to go and a 14-1 Faribault lead. Lang and Olivia Williamson, McCoshen, Lindberg, and Starkson hit the ice. Face off to the right of Boner. Lane was in that face-off circle. They get it out to Williamson. She'll poke it ahead to McCoshen, who brings it across the blue line and has it taken off her stick. Puck is at neutral ice. Pass back to McCoshen. Falcon blue line. Sends it at neutral ice to Lang. Gets it to Williamson. Brings it across the blue line. Williamson shoots wide. And it rolls up into the netting. We're under 2 minutes to go in this running time third period. Faribault Falcons are going to win this game. How's that for a statement? 14-1 is probably going to be your final score. 42-13 shots on goal. They had 20 in the first period, 12 in the second period. They've had 10 so far here in the third. 90 seconds to go in the game. Faribault plays against New Ulm. And they've got, well, like we said, 8 games before Thanksgiving. As the puck goes all the way back behind the net. Minute 11 to go. Elander trying to gain control of that puck and inadvertently kicked it to a Blue Jay, and Boner was to the task. She'll give up 3 goals in the first 2 games for Faribault. Has 13 saves here tonight. Had 17 in the season opener. Faribault outshot Albert Lee 39-19, and here it's 42-14. Get out of the way, the official has not tried to get the puck. There's 24 seconds to go. Oh, Waseca, it's deflected. Bounced right in front of the net. And Wilder ended up with it. Knott is going to pass it ahead to Wielander. Wielander will just dump it back into the zone, and that should be good enough to end the game. This game's going to end with a 14-1 Faribault Falcon win. They had 42 shots on goal to Waseca's 15 in the third period. Wilder scored unassisted. Lang scored assisted by Williamson, and Wilder scored assisted by Goodwin. There are 14 goals in the game. Williamson had her hat trick. Lang had a hat trick. Williamson also added a few more assists. Let's see if I can count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. She had 7 points. 7 points did Olivia Williamson in the game. Lang, in addition to her hat trick, also had a 7-point night. 3 assists. So each of them had 7 points on the night. As the Waseca Blue Jays and the Faribault Falcons shake hands and they fist bump the officials. I think that's awesome. We didn't do that when I was a kid. There was no fist bumping officials when I was a kid. I think that's a good thing. Again, 14-1 the final score. Faribault outshoots Waseca 42-15. As of this taping, the Falcons 2-0 on the season under their new head coach, Mike Deach.